Test that. Have I cured anything?
Have I cured anything? Yes.
Okay, you have any idea what it was?
I think it has to do with a virus. Like, I've had a herpes, like the simplex, you know. And I think maybe that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have the lip herpes thing.
Yeah.
I want you to test, did I cure my lip herpes
Did I cure my lip herpes?
just now when I got the signal?
When I got the signal? Yes.
Okay.
It took a little longer to feel that, but I got a positive on it.
Now test it. Does this mean that it's gone forever?
Does this mean that it's gone forever? I'm not getting anything from that.
All right, so you have more to do to understand and cure the thing so it's gone forever.
Okay.
I never had another herpes outbreak after my very first time that I took out herpes.
Wow.
And that was in 1993.
Wow.
So, but at the same time, I kept finding herpes in my, other bodies than the physical for years, maybe 18 months anyway. So this is a good movie about curing herpes already.
Okay.
Like somebody could watch what you just did, which is very short, like we've only been talking like 5 minutes.
I'll tell you what, I'll ask you to ask yourself a question and notice if you get something in your hand, some change in your hands, okay?
Okay.
It could be a finger twitch, an involuntary movement anyway, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the question you have to ask is, can I cure something? You can say it aloud.
Yes, I got some tingling in my fingers.
All right.
Okay.
Nicely done. Now, Ross, relax and sit back. I want to see you relaxed there, baby.
I am relaxed, but I have my chair and not my armchair.
Okay.
This
That's
is
all right.
as far as I can sit back.
That's way better.
Okay.
So then you're not this giant head. Anna, lower your camera a bit. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Thanks. Okay.
Am I too high?
No, it's okay. You're fine. That's good. Nicely done. Continue,
okay.
Ross.
Was the signal you got strong? Did you say it was strong?
Yes, it was immediate. As you were asking a question, I felt it.
Wow, great. That's very good, absolutely. Okay, now let's do something else and ask another question, okay?
Okay.
Can I kill a virus?
Can I cure a virus? Yes.
Okay, now.
I want to interrupt. By the way, you're doing fine, Ross, just so you know. And I'm not interrupting because you're not doing fine, but I really wouldn't like you to sit back. Just try to maintain the back-seated stance. Anna, like when you got your signal, did the way you feel change?
Yes.
How did that feel?
It felt, well, my hands, like I said, got a little tingly, and I felt a peace come over me, like, that's how I feel like I get signals. It's like a peaceful feeling.
So you get
Does
this.
that make sense?
Yeah,
Yes.
you get this thing in your finger, and then you also get this feeling, this peaceful feeling. Now, the peaceful feeling is also a signal,
Right.
and it means that you've cured something.
Oh, okay.
Now, test that. Have I cured anything?
Have I cured anything? Yes.
Okay, do you have any idea what it was?
I think it has to do with the virus. Like, I've had a herpes, like the simplex, you know, and I think maybe that's it. 'Cause
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have the lip herpes thing.
Yeah.
I want you to test, did I cure my lip herpes
Did I cure my lip herpes
just now when I got the signal?
when I got the signal? Yes.
Okay.
It took a little longer to feel that, but I got a positive on it.
Now test
Good.
it. Does this mean that it's gone forever?
Does this mean that it's gone forever? I'm not getting anything from that.
All right, so you have more to do to understand and cure the thing so it's gone forever.
Okay.
I never had another herpes outbreak after my very first time that I took out herpes.
Wow.
And that was in 1993.
Wow.
So, but at the same time, I kept finding herpes in my, other bodies than the physical for years, maybe 18 months anyway. So this is a good movie about curing herpes already.
Okay.
Like somebody could watch what you just did, which is very short, like we've only been talking like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
They could watch what you just did and cure their herpes. And people all over the world have access to this, like some 8-year-old kid in Africa
Wow.
can look at a computer, and they have computers now. I was watching a TED Talk, and this guy said he created a school in the cloud. And what he did, he went to this very poor area of Calcutta, and he stuck a computer in a wall right out in the street. It was in a wall, in an alcove.
Wow.
And all these kids started like messing with the computer. And a month later, he was talking to this girl, and she said, she was very resentful. She said, you gave us a voice recognition program in English, so I had to learn English. She was like 8 years old and spoke Telugu. So they have computers. Also, see, in the third world, kids die from herpes outbreaks. They have malnutrition and they get herpes, and it just takes them. Okay. So there's something, you know, like when you like just tested this and you got this change in yourself, that indicates that you have a strong God connection.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah. See, it depends. Like a lot of people get a finger signal and then they don't. The way they feel doesn't change for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And their God connection is there, but it's weaker. So you're starting out, you know, with a strong God connection. Good, right?
Yeah.
Makes things easier. It makes it easier to do this. Now, I'm going to give this back to you, Ross. Now go ahead and continue with the outline from here.
Okay, perfect. I have something else for you to test, and I test, is this real?
Is this real? Yes.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Was the herpes I took out a real herpes or a visualization?
Can you repeat that, please?
Of course. Was the herpes I took out a real herpes or a visualization?
It was real.
Okay, good, absolutely good. Do you know that people can cure cancer with this? Did you know that?
Yes.
Okay, and it's wonderful, right? It's wonderful.
Yes.
So, what we want to do is for people everywhere to know about this way of curing. And that's why there is a bunch of us all over the world. I am in Italy, for example, and I think I'm the only one in Italy doing this. And we gather together and cure together. So we are a cult.
This is the Cure Drive Cult homepage. You can see we tally our cures. That's the tally there, 132,000. You report your cures here, right here. That's the link to report your cure. Okay, this is the movie that people start with generally. And there's a lot of people actually curing things on camera in this movie and demonstrating exactly how to do it. It's 4.5 hours. So you would be able to probably understand and know what these people are doing by watching this. We are a cult because we're all over the world. Maybe one person in a town, just one little guy who cures things in a whole town full of people who don't, whose spouse thinks she's crazy because she's curing things and he doesn't. She doesn't get sick and he's down with the flu for 5 days and he still thinks she's crazy. We've had spouses die. So this person is demonstrating curing herpes in this movie, the one you're watching right there. And it goes on like that. Now, these are the people here. You see this black area here? This is our Twitter feed. These are the people you want to talk to. And what you do, see, it says follow Cure Drive. And that's what you do. You click on that, and then you pick somebody. Anybody in here will be happy to help you. So you write to people that you see in here. And there's all these people all talking about what they're curing. So that's what you do. You pick somebody that you know that seems like a kindred spirit, presumably, and you write to them. See that picture of the cat there? That's Rossella. She's one of the people whose spouse died. He was a very great guy. He just thought it was nuts. Never did it. Died of cancer. Not too long ago, about 2 months ago. So anyway, you just, you write to somebody and, tell them what you are trying to do. People are always asking about negative medical tests. Here, let me show you. This is a voicemail message. You should probably, if you're interested in getting a negative medical test on, let's say, herpes, she got negative medical tests and both kinds of herpes. And she left me this message when she got her letter from the, hospital, I guess. She was in New Zealand. So her tests are free. Now, of course, there's an enormous website behind this homepage. I guess you're probably guessing, right? And if you see these movies, these are all people demonstrating curing various diseases. These people chose to contribute their cures to your effort to cure yourself. There are around, I guess, over 800 movies, and some of them are linked to this page. So if you click on any one of these pictures, it will go to a movie, and that movie will start playing. So join the cult. Your friends will be worried about you. You're in a cult, they'll be worried. You have the crazy idea that you can cure medically incurable diseases. They're going to be very concerned. Especially if you're battling cancer. Your friends will be worried, and that's a good thing. You will cure things. And that is also a very good thing. You will begin curing things the moment you join, because that's how you join. You cure something. When you cure something, you're in the cult. If you want to get out of the cult, just stop curing things. You won't be in the cult anymore. Easy to exit. Your easy exit strategy. And who knows? You may even cure the medically incurable disease that you came in here to cure. A lot of us did. That's me there in the movie holding forth on how to cure things. I'm on the cure team. That's what I did. I cured a medically incurable disease. Two of them, actually. So I cured 2 kinds of herpes. It was about 4 months after I started doing this that I actually discovered, I'm the person who discovered that you could cure physical diseases. July 1993, my 20th anniversary just passed. I haven't had an outbreak of herpes for 20 years, and before that I was having outbreaks for 28 years. I got herpes in 1965. The end of the year. 28 years of outbreaks followed by 20 years of no outbreaks. That's how bad it can be and how good it can be if you let it be good. So, take the courageous step that almost everyone you know will advise you not to take. Join the cult. When you're in the cult, your friends will get sick and you will get well. Your friends will give sympathy and you will give cure. And you'll know that you don't even need to take a vitamin pill to cure something. You can just cure it with nothing. Just with you. What can you contribute? What will your contribution be? This woman is curing a flu right on camera. She came in with full symptoms and they were all gone in 15 minutes. You can see it happen. Flu is an incurable viral-based disease. It's medically incurable. She cures it right in front of you. We eagerly await your contribution. And here they are, eagerly awaiting your contribution. And anything that you say to any of these people will probably be a contribution of some kind.